they? At the southern tip of Africa, where two mighty oceans collide, where mountains rise straight from the sea, like ancient guardians. There is a city that feels like the end of the world and the beginning of something new. Morning mist rolls gently across Table Mountain. Waves crash against rugged cliffs. Fishing boats sway quietly in a harbor painted gold by sunrise. This is Cape Town. Often called the Mother City, it's the birthplace of modern South Africa. A city shaped by wind, water, struggle, and hope. From the vibrant houses of Biokop to the dramatic coastline of the Cape Peninsula, Cape Town feels alive in every direction. Here, history is heavy, but so is beauty. Cape Town doesn't just welcome you, it overwhelms you, in the best possible way. Cape Town's story officially begins in 1652, when the Dutch East India Company established a supply station here. Ships traveling the long and dangerous route between Europe and Asia needed fresh water, food, and repairs. The natural harbor at the base of Table Mountain was the perfect rest stop. But this land was never empty. For thousands of years, the indigenous Khoisan people lived here, moving with the seasons and understanding the rhythms of nature better than any map ever could. Over time, Dutch settlers arrived. Then, enslaved people were brought from Indonesia, Malaysia, India, and other parts of Africa. Later, the British took control. Each wave of people, whether by choice or by force, shaped Cape Town's culture into the complex tapestry it is today. Then came one of its darkest chapters: apartheid. For decades, people were systematically separated by race. Communities were torn apart. Entire neighborhoods, like the vibrant District 6, were bulldozed, becoming haunting symbols of loss and displacement. But history did not end there. The human spirit endured. In 1994, South Africa held its first democratic election. Nelson Mandela, once imprisoned on nearby Robben Island, became president. And Cape Town began the long, slow, and powerful process of healing. Today, the past is never forgotten. It is remembered, honored, and learned from. Cape Town is a living mosaic of cultures. Here you'll hear English, Afrikaans, Xhosa, and a symphony of other languages. Street conversations blend accents, histories, and identities. The lifestyle is relaxed but vibrant. People wake early to hike the mountains or surf the waves before work. Evenings are for food, music, and gatherings with family and friends. The spirit of Ubuntu, the philosophy of shared humanity and connection, is deeply present here. You feel it in the way people interact, the way communities come together. Festivals celebrate this diversity all year long. The Cape Town International Jazz Festival fills the city with world-class music. Heritage Day celebrates the countless cultural roots that make up the nation. And the New Year's celebrations, known as Tweed New Year, bring incredible street parades and music to the city center. The smell of grilled meat drifts through neighborhoods during weekend get-togethers. It's South Africa's beloved barbecue tradition. And it's about so much more than just food. Street artists perform near the waterfront. Children play soccer in open fields. Elders share stories of the past. Cape Town lives loudly and quietly, all at once. The most powerful landmark is, without a doubt, Table Mountain. Flat-topped, massive, and timeless. It's not just scenery. It is the city's identity. Then there is Robben Island, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here, Nelson Mandela spent 18 years of his 27-year imprisonment. Today, tours led by former political prisoners tell the story of the struggle against apartheid. It stands as a solemn, powerful symbol of resilience and the triumph of freedom. The Victoria and Alfred waterfront blends history and modern life. Old harbour buildings from the 19th century now house world-class restaurants, museums, and shops. Nearby, the Castle of Good Hope, built in the 1600s, is South Africa's oldest colonial building. Its star-shaped walls holding centuries of military history. And you cannot miss the colorful houses of breathtaking. These bright, joyful homes on cobblestone streets represent the heritage of the Cape Malay community. Their colors a bold declaration of freedom and identity after the end of apartheid. Cape Town's architecture tells stories of colonization, resistance, and, ultimately, rebirth. Economically, Cape Town is one of Africa's most important hubs. Tourism, of course, drives major revenue. But technology is rising fast, earning the city the nickname Silicon Cape, as startups and tech giants set up shop. The film production industry is huge here, with the city's diverse landscapes standing in 4 locations all over the world. Fashion and design industries thrive, and its port continues to play a major role in shipping and trade. The world-renowned wine production in the nearby Cape Winelands supports global exports and local tourism. Modern business districts with gleaming skyscrapers stand just minutes away from historic neighborhoods, showing how the past and the future coexist in this dynamic city. But few cities on Earth can match Cape Town's natural drama. Beaches stretch 4 miles, from the trendy shores of Camps Bay to the wild, windswept sands of New Hope. Mountains rise sharply from the coastline. And at Boulders Beach, you can walk among a colony of African penguins that have made the sheltered cove their home. The region is located within the Cape Floral Kingdom, one of the world's richest and most diverse zones for plant life, most of which is found nowhere else. The weather is a character in itself. Sunshine can turn to mist within hours. The famous tablecloth cloud often drapes over Table Mountain, a stunning natural spectacle created by the strong southeasterly wind. It's no surprise that locals live outdoors. Hiking, surfing, paragliding, kayaking, and exploring nature are not just hobbies, they're a way of life. And the food. Cape Town's food tells its global history on a plate. Cape Malay curry blends aromatic spices from Asia with cooking styles from Africa, where mountains touch the clouds and where every street corner tells a story. Welcome to Cape Town, a city that's not just seen, but deeply felt. Let's find out together. Let us start with one of the best ways to get to know any city, through its food. Being flanked by 2 oceans, the Atlantic and the Indian, means one thing. The seafood is out of this world. Grilled over open coals, or tender calamari that tastes like it just came from the sea. Because it did? The daily catch here isn't just food, it's a way of life. But the culinary journey doesn't stop at the shoreline. Street food is an absolute must. You have to taste a bunny chow, a hollowed-out loaf of bread filled with delicious, spicy curries, a uniquely South African creation. Then there are the samosas, crispy parcels of savory goodness. Again, you can find everything from artisanal cheeses and craft beers to gourmet burgers and exotic dishes. Every dish carries a piece of history, a dash of culture, and a whole lot of soul. Imagine this. You're making your way up Table Mountain, either on a challenging sunrise hike or a peaceful cable car ride. The city, the ocean, the sky it's a breathtaking panorama that makes you feel like you're on top of the world. You head down to a cafe near Camps Bay Beach. As you sip your coffee, you watch the turquoise waves of the Atlantic roll in, feeling the cool ocean breeze. It's the perfect, relaxed start to a day full of adventure. With its brightly painted houses and cobblestone roads, it's one of the most photogenic neighborhoods you'll ever see. From there, you could wander through the local markets. The afternoon might take a more solemn, reflective turn. Walking through the prison where Nelson Mandela and so many others were held, you gain a profound understanding of South Africa's struggle for freedom and the resilience of the human spirit. As evening draws near, there's one more magical moment to chase. You drive up to Signal Hill, find a spot, and prepare for one of the most spectacular sunsets you will ever witness. Pink and purple is a moment of pure, unadulterated beauty. Wuha, with the gentle sounds of the ocean, the sparkling city lights, and the lively buzz of people around you. It's the perfect finale. Veer beyond the tangible beauty and the delicious food. Cape Town is a city where history and myth blur into one. This is a land of legends, where stories are whispered on the sea breeze. This legendary vessel, doomed to sail the seas forever without ever making port, has been a part of maritime lore for centuries. Some believe Table Mountain is protected by ancient spirits, its iconic tablecloth of clouds a sign of their presence. Before, it was the Cape of Good Hope. This treacherous point was known as the Cape of Storms, a name that hints at the drama and danger faced by early explorers. Did you know it's one of the most biodiverse cities on the entire planet? Its Fynbo's Floral Kingdom is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Indian offering completely different experiences, just a short drive apart. In 2014, Cape Town was named the World Design Capital. Cape Town is not perfect. It's a city that carries visible scars from a painful past. The shadows of apartheid still linger, and the contrast between wealth and poverty can be stark and unsettling. It's a place where staggering natural beauty exists alongside a complex and often difficult reality. This city carries history. It carries truth. But what it also carries, so powerfully and undeniably, is a sense of hope. You feel it in the energy of the people, in the creativity of its artists, and in the shared desire to build a better future, where the endless oceans remind you of infinite possibility. As you stand there, watching the sun sink into the Atlantic one last time, and the sky explodes into brilliant orange and deep violet, you realize something profound. Cape Town isn't just a destination you visit and check off a list. It's a story. It's a raw, beautiful, and complicated story of humanity itself, of struggle, of resilience, of beauty, and of hope. It's a place that gets under your skin and into your soul. And once you truly feel it, once you let its story become a part of your own, you will never, ever forget it. Please, give this video a like, subscribe for more adventures. See you on the next journey.